You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip. No! Leave me alone! Why are they doing so? You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
No, please! I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
Yes, Housecar. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all... Need a ride?
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Be careful.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
One snap of her fingers, you could end up
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this
The
city.
Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee. I don't have any business with you.
How was I to
so
know the
get out
shipment
of
would
my
get
face.
robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Rift and Fishery.
Why are you doing this to me?
I
Look,
really
Sean,
need your
last
help.
warning. Pay up or else.
Bully is a good
All I
man.
care about
He
is the
pays us
gold.
well and
Everything
watches
else
out
is
for us.
irrelevant.
I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but in Darwin and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery. My job at the Rift and Fishery is in danger. The owner, Wooly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you. It's all yours. They're just thugs. They're creeping around.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad?
Stay alive. Why take it? Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
All meats guaranteed clean and free from rock.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian
Simple.
craftsmanship.
I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Buy some armor and live
Good.
to tell about it.
Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Over here.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
All meats guaranteed clean and free from rock joints.
You need to hear this.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is... this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nirn root mixed with water.
Watch what you're doing.
Simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma blood.
Elixir.
Oh, come on.
Filthy pickpocket.
Someone do something!
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Please. I don't have anything to eat.
Here, this should help.
Protect yourself right.
Thanks for the
Buy
bushel of
armor
apples,
from
Maurice.
Rare
Grelka.
trinkets.
If anything pleases the eye, don't... Everything I've got on display, really. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Never done an honest day's work. I'm saying you've got... I can take a... I'm saying... Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin? Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. Once you have it, I want... There's someone that... Now, you tell me when you're ready? Good. Wait until I start the
If you
distraction.
have any
then
jewelry
show
to
me
sell,
what you're made of.
I'd be glad to pay you a fair sum in gold for it.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branchet. This.
You're not getting anything. Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. It turned out to be crushed nirnroot mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Valma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that, then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
He has to
Well,
be lying.
I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish
Fresh
to buy.
meats and produce.
What?
Make it quick.
Can I interest you in some... Take a look. Keep your eyes to
Looks
the road.
like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joints.
All right, Branchet. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Over here.
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branchet.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways.
You gonna buy
can walk
something?
up with me to
or
the
just
keep,
here for
or I
training?
can drag you.
Otherwise, move on.
But I've...
Jewelry with
Very well.
legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
You come on. The sooner you buy, I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Get back before they're gone.
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything.
You're a stranger here too, huh? I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail.
Protect yourself right.
Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? That's a shame. Too many people in Riften share your view, and look where it's getting them. It's going to take more than just myself and Eren to help this city. It has to want to help itself first. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself right.
Safe travels.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse. Voley's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara. With my husband's newfound religion, what I do with our coin and what I do all day seems less important to him. Suits me.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Beggar. Why would you want to even
My
speak
food
to
is
me?
the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
Need something?
Teach you a lesson.
This'll
Need
teach you
something?
not to take things that don't belong to you.
Put you down.
You're prepared to die!
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning. My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected. All meats guaranteed clean and free from rock joint.
You gonna see for yourself. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak?
What's the hurry?
There's an apothecary in town, yeah. It's down on the lower roof. So stay
Need a
sharp
ride?
as we go down.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's...
You'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
To the inn. For a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's forsaken?
And what? You think that will solve all your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a
Interpol
try.
belongs to Skyrim, not the Imperials or the Mages.
You ask me, got any ale or mead?
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? Wasn't by choice. Options were in... Without the coin to pack up and leave. Very... I'm sure... So I've been burned a few times. Made a few bad deals. Yeah, it was stupid. I shouldn't have believed the story and... Some line about this clothing and Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber. I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what. I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem. Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you? All right, then. I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything. If you're looking for Ranmir, he's either passed out in bed or working on winding up that way. My brother's a good... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. All right, then.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep
What did you do?
walking.
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days. My days at the college... Take a look. Mm-hmm.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Mm-hmm. Greetings. Welcome to the College of Winterhold. Welcome to the College of Winterhold. I am Feralda, one of the senior wizards here. I trust you found your journey to Winterhold not entirely unpleasant. Now, I must advise you that if your only purpose in being here is to complain, you would be far better off speaking with the Jarl of Winterhold. If, however, you seek something more, I will be happy to assist you. forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Yes, the School of Illusion can be quite influential. Kings have risen to power because of it, and empires have been raised with it. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground? I look forward to it. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
Careful! That fire!
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by... You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Oh. Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. All right, then.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young...
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to halt the darkness. But who's going to stop him?
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
The Eye of Talos was a fine ship.
He's a true Nord. He'll come
Now it
around.
lies wrecked off an island
Don't
just
be
north
so
of
sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from something. Dude, the Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Railof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. Do you think I need to send Volgroth a stronger message?
If by message you mean the shoving.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my
Taking
counsel
city
all
and
the
leaving
same.
him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So... Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough, but are you willing to die for your home? Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with. All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. We'll see about that, won't we? Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breaths. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
This pendant would look lovely on my sister.
Huh?
Ha!
We're
Found it!
Fall back! We are the rightful rulers of Markarth!
I die for my
By the Divines, the Forsworn are here in the
We'll
city.
handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it. That's right. It isn't. Everyone, stay back. The Markarth city guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here. Hands up. By order of the Jarl, stop right there. It's locked for a reason.
Did you see that, madman? A forsworn
Damn.
agent. Here in the city.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets.
In front of me.
Are you all right? Did you see what happened? A forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. All right, then.
Did you see that?
Need to get going. What? My note?
Forsworn agent.
No, that's yours.
Here in
Must
the
have
city.
fallen out of your pocket. I'd better get going.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Lisbeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments.
No, I'm not Arn. Take a look. Take a look. Come back whenever you need something.
Did you see that, madman?
So you don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please. You find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city. Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people. Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Let me know as soon as you found anything. Once you've found out anything, come straight to me.
Beef in the reach.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Holmes. I said Holmes,
Hey, you.
backfire.
Yeah, you give a cigarette. City of Markarth. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts. What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
There's no need for wizards. What do you think you're doing? Someone's being attacked. Help! Someone do
Wait, I know you.
Traveling in the region. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear that. What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of... If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
So,
Life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed. That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right. Until next time.
I do what I can to see too many bother my wife with their petty problems, and then don't even understand the advice she gives them.
I'm not one for talk. Alva's been good to me ever since, well, since the fight.
Morthal used to be a quiet place. I'm the best warrior in Morthal. You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Just your own 2 hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Damn you! You won't get away from me. The big one.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Now that was a punch.
Fight! Fight!
Someone do something.
You're a real fighter. I like that. You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Oh, well, you know. A bit of this, a bit of that. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs. Anything that comes along for now. Let's not waste any time. mercy. We are routed! Fall back! No more! I yield! I yield! Ugh!
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother.
Get on! Then... Last mistake. That it?
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
Traitor! You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she
You
know
betrayed
now.
us!
You're all hard.
Get on with it!
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were! Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
He died well.
I think I expected more.
I'm waiting.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve. Mind yourself. You stay out of trouble now.
Need something?
Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear a radiant ring. Off the coast a ways to the east, you'll find the wreck of the bride hammer. Never know what treasure is.
Take my advice. Never gamble. Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on. He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink. You should speak to my daughter.
You're not...
You are not supposed to be in here. You are not supposed to be in here.
Get out or I'll call the guards.
You are not supposed to be in here.
You should have listened. Guards! Help! Trespassers! Well, another maggot in the water.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
How can I help a brother know?
I'm not interested, Charlie. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You know you can afford a acceptable...
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
Unless we have... When I was a young... Debts are debts. Either he pays them, or his kind do. A debt is a debt. Hope you're willing to back those words up with your fists. Come on. Let's see what you're made of. Just a scratch. God, no. I've been... Backbiter. All right. Tell the old man his debts are settled. Hmm? Needs... Yes?
Oh, let me just drop everything to help you.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
You're passing through solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Dija and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground. Until next time.
You've done a fine thing for me. You know, I used to be quite a warrior in my day. Let me show you a thing or two. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
Staying safe, I hope.
Divines bless you. May the
You were
ground
there
you walk
for
wake
Rogvir's execution. Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damn's insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter.
I've got a little work if you're
You really don't know? He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape Solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out. Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip. People to see and places to go, huh?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
How many fine things are here for you, friend? Prices.
Oh, well, you've come to the right place. Me. Lead you to bring your coat. Well, you've come to the right place. something?
The warm sand of elsewhere is far away.
Bandits harass the caravans at every step. A few days ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really. But many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just a cow. It is my only memory of home in this cold land. You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily. May the sun keep you warm, even in this land of bitter cold.
Yet, so many. Take a look. Until our next meeting, if such is stated.
Speak to one of the others if you wish. It is off. Well, you've come to the right place. I hope you will find a warmer welcome in your travel.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you,
Seems like
friend?
no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawn's... Nightmares? I haven't met a single man or woman who doesn't admit to having them. A bad dream, I can handle. But everyone having the same bad dream every night? It's a curse, I say. I hear there's a priest of Mara visiting the inn. Maybe the divines will cure us. Farewell. I'll forge you a weapon tomorrow. Right now, I'm closed. I traveled far and wide when I was younger. Glad to have settled down.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? What is it? That would be Skald the Elder. He's been running Dawnstar ever since he was a boy. And he never lost that brat's attitude. Turned on the Empire first chance he got. Now we're all part of this rebellion. If you don't mind digging, I own the Quicksilver mine. It's a better life than working in that damned Ironbreaker mine with all those milk drinkers. Until next time.
You're wrong to come here, stranger. No rest in Dawnstar.
For mine's sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Hope you're not getting too wet back there.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
Got some good, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.